With a shovel, got the pieces of the puzzle, putting it together's a struggle though.
Let's go. Break it down. Shake the sound. Shake the ground. Cade style. Yo, what's good? Ciccone back again with another song breakdown analysis for The Flood off my Puzzle Pieces album, out now. This beat was really dope and fun to make because it was another experiment in a different time signature. It's actually two time signatures. It starts in 10/8, which gives it that old, odd time signature kind of feel. And then in the outro it goes to 4/8, which is a more modern time signature, robotic type feel, what it is nowadays. I started with this really dope sounding, soulful, kind of chill keys, laid that out. Then I went and added the drums and bass to make sure I really had the back structure of the beat and what it needed to be. Then I wanted to add another feel and sound to the beat that would make it sound more like crazy and odd and this spacey kind of synth sound, which really helped with the kind of crazy out there, outlandish, otherworldly, but about the Earth, of course, kind of feel to it with the odd time signature and rapping about all these crazy things. So it fit perfectly, even though it was a kind of spacey kind of sound. And it also goes with the line I say about aliens when it breaks down into the second verse and it starts. After that, I just went and added some trippy pads and some choir and some flutes into the background just a little bit to help give it some feel, some atmosphere, make it feel earthly. In the first verse I go, unpredictable, not on the fence. Atlantis spanned the continents. The advanced civilization known as Atlantis wasn't just an island, it was actually an advanced civilization that spanned across all the continents and was in various parts of the world. The main city may have been the island of Atlantis that sunk, but it spanned the continents and was the last advanced civilization before the flood, the name of the song. After that line I go, explain what caused the fall, Cade knows. Pave a path, a satellite crashed into an underground volcano. Where the Java Sea at, she splashed. And that's exactly what happened. The famous Great Flood that's talked about in the Bible and many historical tales all over the world. A satellite crashed into an underground volcano where the Java Sea is at. It was a geyser, an underground volcano that this massive satellite crashed into an active one, and then that caused an ELE, an extinction level event across the whole planet. Where exactly it crashed is in Indonesia, the Java Sea. In the chorus I go, we are the L.O.V.E. And by love, of course, I mean the acronym Living One Vibrational Entity. We are all one vibrational entity, which is God. God is all that exists. Everything else is illusion or whatever you want to call it. It's not really a simulation because God is real, but all that is all that is real is God. One living vibrational entity, aka the L.O.V.E. We are the L.O.V.E, and that is the modus operandi of our God, of our galaxy, and how it works. Everything is based on love. The love is the most powerful thing. And then after that I go, Ascension Arc of Cove. The ascension process is our galaxy moving into the light, which is going to pour in more spiritual energy from the sun and cause us to gain our spirituality and evolve at a much greater, better rate. And the Arc of the Cove is short for the Ark of the Covenant. That biblically means the same thing as the ascension process, the evolution of man, the rise in spirituality. It's the same thing that happened in the past, and it's not really a real gold object or covenant or whatever that, that Trump's stashing in his house, whatever. That's what it actually means, the Ark of the Covenant. It's the same thing as the ascension process. So that's why I put that line in there too, because it's referring to the same thing. We are the L.O.V.E, Ascension Arc of Cove. At the beginning of the second verse I go, sail, sea, winds. There's no aliens. And I didn't specify there, but a couple lines down from that I go, it started with humanoid experiments, but only in this reality, where its physicality, like Bigfoot or Lemurians. Where its physicality refers to the point I just said before this, there's no aliens. There is no aliens in physicality, that's my point. There's no physical aliens. There's only interdimensional aliens and demons and other types of entities. I mean, there's other types of humanoids, like Bigfoot and Lemurians, like I've said, and the Atlanteans. And the other important point, I mentioned the Lemurians, or Lemurians, however it's pronounced, pardon me, is because that is the other group of advanced humanoids that were on the planet and spanned the continents, just like Atlantis did before the Great Flood. And at the end of the second verse I go, supply the history you bury in, connect the puzzle, no mystery, like Jubilaries, truth carrying. Like Jubilaries is actually a reference to what is technically the first rap song ever made, or the first song that there was ever the art form of rapping that was done in it. And that was actually a song about Noah's Ark, and it was a Christian type thing or something, but technically the point being is it's a little a nod to that, and it's a perfect song to do it on. It's like taking it full circle. It felt like a perfect line to end the second verse on. What's also dope about this song is, after the second verse, the time signature switches to what is the normal time signature used today, 4/4, and you'll hear in most songs, and it's more of a standard, kind of robotic time signature, but that's what's used today. And throughout the rest of the song, before that, when I was talking about, the older times, the advanced civilizations, I was actually using a more odd, different time signature, which is not commonly used, but was probably used more in the past. So it was almost like give you the feel like you're telling stories and tales from the past of what actually happened in that kind of style, and then it concludes with bringing it up to what the time signature is of today. The final line that I say when the time signature switches on the outro is, my song be surging and purging, catch my wave, tsunami surfing. Catch My Wave is another song of mine, which was a dope reference to that, and a perfect way to end it. We are the L.O.V.E, we spark a puff. We are the L.O.V.E providers, Ascension Arc of Cove. We are the flood, deep bars you fluff. We are the flood, survivors.